Muslims in the various regions also marked the Eid-ul Adha celebrations with prayers and other activities.
Hundreds of Orthodox Muslims from Kumasi and Asukori Mampong municipality converged on the central mosque at Asawasi for their Eid-ul Adha open-air prayers. There was an enhanced security arrangement made up of police and military personnel within the vicinity of the central mosque following recent agitations among the Zongo youth as a result of the shooting to death of 7 persons by the police in the region. They were led in prayers by the Ashanti Regional Chief Imam, Sheikh Harun Mumi, and prayed for the Asante Hene, the President and his ministers and the nation as a whole. On behalf of the Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council, the Regional Minister presented 2 bulls, a ram, 20 bags of rice, 10 cartons of cooking oil, and a cash of 5,000 Ghana cedis to Muslims for the celebration of their festival of sacrifice or Eid-ul Adha. Additionally, in fulfillment of his earlier pledge to the leadership of the Muslim community last year, the regional minister handed over a glass pulpit and a permanent podium at the refurbished central mosque premises for use on special occasions. In a sermon, the regional chief imam, Sheikh Mumin Harun, cautioned Muslims to be law-abiding, disciplined, and shun lifestyles contrary to the tenets of the Islamic faith. The Ashanti regional minister, Mr. Simon Osei Mensah, noted that the promised free second cycle education is no more a concept but a reality, and urged the Zongo community to take advantage and send their children to school. Our Central Regional Correspondent Kingsley Nanabwedi reports 5 Muslim faithful in the region joined in the celebration of Eid-ul Adha. Leaders of the various sects of Muslims used the occasion to entreat the faithful to reflect on the life of Abraham. Prayers were offered for the nation, and speakers at the various praying grounds called for peaceful coexistence, fellow feeling, self-sacrifice, love and unity among Muslims in particular and Ghanaians in general. Whilst the Orthodox Muslims converged on their usual Holy Child School Park for the open-air prayers, the Cape Coast Circuit Missionary of Ahmadiyya Muslims guarded at the forecourt of Radio Central. Other sects also converged on various grounds for their prayers. The Central Regional Minister, Mr. Kwamina Duncan, joined the Orthodox Muslims at Holy Child, whilst the MCE of Cape Coast, Mr. Ernest Arthur, prayed with the Ahmadiyya Muslims at Radio Central grounds.
From Wai in the Upper West region, Muslims defied threats of rain and observed the Eid-ul Adha prayers at various grounds. Mostly dressed in white, the Orthodox Muslims converged on the Jubilee Park for the prayer, while the Ahmadis held theirs at Ahmadiyya Central Mosque, led by Mauvi Mazava Chaudhry Ahmed. They sang songs praising Allah for adding another year to their lives. Addressing the Orthodox congregation, the Regional Minister Haji Suleiman Al-Hassan said the history of the festival of sacrifice teaches Muslims the art of obedience, patience, and trusting Allah. Yet these virtues are eroding fast in society. The regional minister was unhappy about moral decline among the youth and cited sports betting and abuse of drugs as some negative practices common among the youth. He commended the Hajj board for successfully organizing this year's Hajj as compared to the previous years. The Imam of the Central Mosque, Dr. Suleimana Bakuri, who led the Muslims, expressed gratitude to Allah for guiding and protecting Muslims throughout the year. He entreated Muslims not to do anything that will mar the beauty of the festival.
In the Volta region, hundreds of Muslims in the whole municipality and its environs participated in the Eid-ul Adha prayers, which was held at the Regional Police Depot Park. The Volta Regional Chief Imam, Alhaji Alfa Anas Hamidu, who led the Muslim faithful, thanked Allah for his mercies and blessings throughout the year and asked for his divine guidance and protection in subsequent years. They prayed for the healing of the sick and the spirits of departed. They also prayed for Allah to grant President Akufo-Addo wisdom and courage for a proper administration of the nation. The Volta Regional Chief Imam, Alhaji Alfa Anas Hamidu, advised fellow Muslims, especially the youth, to be law-abiding
and live in peace and harmony with their Muslim and non-Muslim neighbors. He also stressed the need for Muslims to eschew violence and corrupt practices and rather promote peace and protection of human life and property. The Volta Regional Minister, Dr. Archibald Lecha, commended the Muslim community in the region for their peaceful coexistence and religious tolerance. He encouraged them to let the symbolic sacrifice of the lamb be a yardstick for them to sacrifice for the development of the region and the country at large. The regional minister and his entourage later presented a bull, 20 bags of rice, and 10 cartons of cooking oil towards the celebration.